Local Legends.
Welcome to our Local Legends series. Today we're joined by Jake Brown, a Kensington cricketer who has broken a pretty special record. Malcolm.
You get a bit of trouble if you called him Kensington Gardens. It's just Kensington. The Browns. Ironically, it is Jake Brown. So congratulations, Jake. Incredible achievement. 9,512 runs, breaking the record of Wayne Bradbrook last weekend. You certainly had all week and all Christmas to sit and think about it, considering that you only needed the 4 runs to break it. Yeah, go through that side of it of the last few weeks leading up to it, mate.
Yeah, there was a little bit of time between it. I needed 34 heading into the Southern Districts game, and got to 32, and all the Southerns boys knew a fair bit about that and let me know. And then I managed to just sort of carve a cut shot to sort of a deep gully and hit Matty Sugg on the chest. He took a pretty good catch, so that was disappointing. And there was a chance we were going to get a hit in the second innings, but that didn't eventuate. And then had to wait another week again to play against Adelaide. I was very thankful it was a Saturday-Sunday game, so I knew at least I was going to get a hit at some point on the weekend.
Okay, let's go through your career a bit more thoroughly in terms of that. Started off at Kenzie when you were 11, so you've certainly been a Kenzie boy through and through. Winner of 3 Bradman medals, 13-14, 2013-14, 14-15, 18-19. How does it feel to have the greatest cricketer's name on to look at and just see that mere word, mate?
Yeah, it's quite incredible. It still blows my mind a little bit now when I think about it. That's the name that you think about whenever you think about batting in Australia or even around the world. So it's probably the most known name in cricket. So the fact that our medal in South Australia is named after the great Sir Donald Bradman, and the fact he's also a Kensington player also means quite a lot too.
Yeah, no, thank you, Kensington, Bradman, Clary Grimmett. There's been some incredible names at the Browns over the years. And go through the influences. Understand that Andrew Rumbelow, who of course did previously have the Kensington record, that Rumbles has been a pretty big influence on you. Also John Palmer, and of course Greg Blewett and the quiet introvert in Dean Warmer.
Yep, that's right. All those guys have had a very big impact on me. Probably the one that missed out on that list there was Jamie Pinelli, our leading wicket taker for Kensington history. He was actually the person that got me to Kensington. I was meant to, in my catchment zone, I was meant to go play at Sturt. And Jamie actually spoke to my parents and then got me out to Kensington. So I'm very thankful to him that he did that. And then we got to play cricket together for years. And he's also one of my closest friends. And same with Johnny Palmer, is a good mate of mine. And Rumbles was very influential in me getting a contract initially as well with the Redbacks. He was working under Rod Marsh in the high performance area, so Rumbles has had a huge impact. Then he coached the club as well while I was captain.
I admit I did have a wander around Parkinson on Sunday and went up the top and and obviously I knew the Jamie Pinelli nets. I admit I've got a bit of a beef on the sign up there. It doesn't have anything about Jamie's career on it.
I don't think they had enough room.
I think it needs to be added personally. So
just if they had his stats on underneath, that would be a really nice touch actually. Yeah,
just as a minor point. Now you've played at a very, very successful club. How many flags, Brownie?
3 2-day premierships, 5 one-day premierships, and we won the inaugural 2020 competition as well. What's that? 9 in total.
It's been incredible. And it's also fascinating as a minor point as well that Kensington Gardens as a football club wound up, yet Kensington Cricket Club
has thrived.
Has been the power, consistently now for probably the last, virtually like don't hold the finals unless Kenzie are in it sort of thing. And of course you were playing in the grand final, the most incredible thing I think I've ever sat watching a game of cricket, the Kensington Uni Grand Final, where the whole game stopped while that person drove down the steps at Karen Rolton. Is the most bizarre thing I have ever seen happen. And I've got to admit, I was sitting with the Griebers with Kirsten and Grieber with Liam's parents, and we both looked where our cars were parked because we thought it was a car rolling down the steps, and then it's gone over the steps, and the whole game stopped. All the players have turned and just watching, and the noise as it went down it was just. And then the person got out the car, parked, and came in and watched.
They're not small steps either. Oh. They're huge. Yeah, that was quite incredible. We all stopped on the ground and in the change rooms watching, and yeah, the sound it made. I can't believe the car was able to still continue after that. To be honest,
I actually thought you were just about to say there was an Uber delivery. Someone had ordered food on the ground.
It was unbelievable. The noise is just it was.
That's unbelievable,
isn't it funny? So we don't talk about like it was a close finish. Uni just got up and all that, but. Anyone catches up now who was there? Geez, how about the car? It's not about the cricket. So, yes. So, Brownie, yes, you got the runs with your favourite front foot cut shot as well. It was sort of symbolic of that. Now, I will go back. You made your first class debut in 2008. Only played 5 games from 2008 to 2013. No need for you to comment, Jake. But yet again, a South Australian player whose performances demanded far more opportunities. And I'll include Brad Davis and Kelvin Smith in that regard. The ridiculous thing of Chad Sayers taking 300-odd district weeks before he got picked. Always a beef that we look after interstate players well and truly recruits before our own. No need for you to comment, Jake, but it's something I feel really strongly about. And as someone who actually goes to Shield cricket, it was one of the 38 who was there on the last day of the last Shield game. Bumper to bumper it was, mate. Just extremely frustrated. So, yeah, no need for you to say anything there, but, yeah.
Mate, might just rewind a little bit. Junior cricket, where did you start your junior cricket? Was it at Kenzie as well?
No, I grew up in the Adelaide Hills, so played some cricket. I think I was 8 when I played under 13s at Uradla Cricket Club, played some cricket at Bridgewater as well. And then, made the move down to Kenzie when I was 11. And as I said before, Jamie Pinelli was instrumental in getting me to play there. And, that's the greatest thing that happened to my career, being involved with Kensington. So, and I've been there ever since. I went to Ross Trevor College and I've played school cricket as is the requirement. But, been at Kenzie ever since I was 11.
Also, I will say, Jake's also a pretty accomplished left-hand medium pacer. Well,
that was my next question.
It smacks of, again, why he hasn't played in one days and the 2020 bit at the start. Yeah, bloody ridiculous.
Mate, scoring runs doesn't obviously seem to be a bit of a problem, but, do you like turning the arm over a little bit?
Yeah, I still do somehow at 37. I bowled 10 overs in a row on Saturday, and that was probably not very smart. I paid the price probably until yesterday. I was pretty sore. The body doesn't handle as well anymore. But, yeah, I do. I still really enjoy it. It keeps me involved in the game. Being an all-rounder for my whole career, I find it hard when I can't bowl, so I still do enjoy it.
Obviously, results at the moment, we don't quite get them as frequently as we'd like. How is Kenzie sitting at the moment?
They're on top of the table.
I thought that might be the case, but I just wanted to ask anyway.
Yeah, we're a game clear of West Torrens, who are in second, and us and West Torrens have also had the bye so far. So we're a little bit out ahead at the moment. Yeah, it's
a bit weird to win a game outright by about 12 too, mate.
Yeah, it was. It was quite incredible, actually. It was a strange game on Saturday, none for 60, and then all out 103. So no, it was good, and we had a good outright win against Tea Tree Gully, which was actually a big shock, a little bit of a surprise in that game as well. So we're playing some good cricket at the moment, which is nice.
Clearly the boys wanted to get to the bar.
Absolutely. Yeah, we managed to...
Kenzie have always been good at that.
Yeah.
Our coach, Russell Thompson...
I did score for Kenzie as a kid, so yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Now, our coach, Russell Thompson, gave us the green light to have a few beers on Saturday night, even though we had to front up Sunday, which was very nice of him.
Yeah, look, incredible achievement, Brownie. It's something, probably more of the enormity probably sinks in a few years' time, in terms of, and breaking, Wayne Bradbrook is a legend of South Australian district cricket. It's probably also a record in some ways a bit frustrating because he didn't play more Shield cricket. But it's an incredible achievement, and look, go on and good luck in the rest of the year and continuing on, and obviously a finals campaign to come this year. And good luck, mate.
No worries. Thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate the kind words.
Thanks, mate. We might talk to you around finals time, and hopefully you're holding the shield at the end of the season.
Yeah, it was good to see the family photo as well, and good to see what was in the paper on the Sunday Mail as well, mate. So excellent.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks very much, guys.
Thanks, mate.